between Team Infused and United Estonia Smash. It's a best of 5, and it's currently 1-1.
Yep, 1-1 on the board. The first map, of course, Cobblestone, Infuse's main map. They've gone in strong, just completely just blown away the opposition in UE Smash, taking that map with absolute ease. Going into Cash, UE Smash, they've come in strong. The exact role reversal. They came in hard, they came in fast. Blew Infused out of the water here and there. And they've been able to get through, taking the win. 1-1 on the board, jumping into Mirage now. This is going to be an interesting one.
It definitely will be, and in a way, Mirage is a lot more similar to the first map we saw in Cobblestone. It's a much more set-piece orientated style of map. We do have the 9th round, and by the looks of things, it's going to go in the way of United Estonia Smash, unless Red Snake pulled off the clutch, and he hasn't in the end. And I'd be very surprised here, Jackie, if United Estonia don't opt to start on the CT side. It's a lot more favoured on a map like Mirage.
They have swapped to that T side. And once again, interesting decision from UE Smash. Much like...
No, the scoreboard's just the wrong way round.
Oh yeah, that's why, because the teams are on the wrong side.
Wait, no,
there we go.
They've started on the T side.
No, they have started on T.
Wow.
Yeah, they have swapped to T.
All right then.
Okay.
Okay. Good luck to them.
Interesting. That's an interesting decision. Much like the maps we've actually seen this map pool, the veto is really interesting from the side of UE Smash. That really just, I'm confused as to what they're going to do here. So let's see how this one is going to go. Seems to be going for a bit of a fast play straight towards that P-bomb site. I mean, they are going to have to deal with Zed and Red Snake holding the angles. The nade goes in, only a little bit of damage onto Fetz, but the bullets are going to do the real damage, ripping his head clean off as they've attempted to charge in. The rotate has come out, but look who else has rotated, scurrying towards the A-bomb site.
Yeah, Nugget first man in, going straight towards Z, where Crucial is ready and waiting for them. He gets a Crucial frag with that silenced USPS. Question is, can he drop Mick as well? They're both facing each other. Mick goes big with a double kill, and now it's a 3-on-3, and United Estonia Smash. They need to get the rest of the troops over here on towards this A-bomb site so that they can plant the bomb.
Charlie, that will be trying to get that bomb down in a nice position so it can be watched from ramp. That's just where HS is, and they begin to fall back, but the trio sprint into that site, trying to retake it. Shots all over the place, and Mick is the one to stop them. 2 juicy headshots coming out for him, and there's only 1 man left alive.
If Mick can get the ace here, he will win a Betway prize. He'll be the first person at the grand finals of this second season of the ESL UK Premiership to get an ace. He's tapping, and Mick gets the ace for United Estonia Smash. Congratulations, Mick. You're going to win a Betway prize.
Yeah, that's the first person to get an ace all the way throughout today's semi-finals, and now in the grand final. He's come up strong and got the first ace on the board. Beautiful. What a first round to start off with UE Smash there.
Now, what's interesting me here is Crucial with this scout. Can he be significant with it? I saw him on the last 2 maps. Charlie is going to lead the charge with this submachine gun. It'd be nice if UE Smash can get a few SMG kills. It will do their economy a world of good. But the bomb is going straight towards the A-bomb site, and it will most likely get planted as soon as possible. And United Estonia Smash, well, they're smashing their opponents because they've got some great after-plant positions, and Fetz doesn't even care. He's just jumping left, right, and center with this Rec 9.
Yeah, bouncing all over the place and doing straight damage. Red Snake, the last man standing. He's got the 5-7 in hand, tucked away like a little mouse. Doesn't want to make a peep, just wants to try and hold on to it. Potentially might find himself a couple of terrorists sprinting his way, though.
Snake just about catches the glimpse and finishes off HS. He's going to drop Nugger as well, so not too shabby from Red Snake. That's 2 terrorists who will be forced to rebuy upcoming the next round, and he'll salvage a scout off, I think, Crucial's dead body. So they dodged and dived around each other, but Red Snake lived. And there we go. Scout has been returned to Red Snake, and to Crucial, sorry. And even though Team Infused going into this round, they'll be wanting to not really spend that much so that they can mount their first gun round by come the next round. Obviously, every little helps. So Red Snake holding on to that 5-7, a bit of armor, and being able to give that scout to Crucial. Who knows whether it's going to end up being a tilting point for this round.
Yeah, let's see how the cards will play themselves. Charging straight in towards that B-bomb site. Red Snake and Zed once again, the duo trying to hold it back. But actually the team kill comes out from HS onto Charlie. Ethan swings up those who gets the frag onto Red Snake. Zed and Crucial chiming in here and there. Blasting through that T-side attack.
Now Crucial left in a 1 versus 2, And for me, that round was pretty much all down to HS and Mick. Sure, HS got the team kill, but my God, did he make up for it. 3 kills up against Team Infused. But again, it wasn't exactly difficult up against unarmored opponents. This is where UE Smash really need to flex their pecs. But this is a big but. The fact that this is a CT-sided map on the terrorist side, you're only really expected to mount up between 4 to 6 rounds. So the fact that UE Smash won the pistol round and have 3 already is going to do them a world of good. And look at how fast they're pushing straight out of A-ramp, quickly getting the headshot onto Aaron, and Nugger as well will go massive. United Estonia really asserting their dominance here on Mirage.
Yeah, they're trying to strut their stuff and show just who they are. 2 men left standing on that Team Infused side, spamming through smokes at Zed. He's fast on the flank, trying to get through connector, but doesn't want to run through those hot coals, doesn't want to burn his toes. As it fades, he does charge through, but caught with HS and a nice angle to deal with him. Last man standing, is he aware? Zed is, no he's not. Zed comes out, gets the first frag, uses a smoke to just try and get away. Doesn't want to use that M4, doesn't want to lose it even, and just throw it away for no reason.
He knows he's got men running towards him, he can hear those Kalashnikov bullets rattle off, but he'll do the smart thing and fall back. But United Estonia Smash, I mean, my word, the fact that they've got a 4-0 lead here is honestly brilliant for them on the terrorist side of Mirage, and I guess we're starting to see why they, you know, chose to start off on the terrorist side. Mick is yet to die on this terrorist side as well, so Team Infused, not much money to work with at the moment, and really, they're only going to go into this round with the M4 that Zed saved from the last round, so it's very quickly most likely going to become a 5-0 deficit.
Yeah, not a lot of them of equipment for them to use, really. They're not too fantastic for position. And UE Smash are looking so aggressive on this T side, just blasting through them round after round, really doing some damage. And Mick, he has been the prime star for UE right now, and he's still proven that gets 2 big headshots coming out for him. Can he find a third as he charges out? Yes, he can. Mick is just destroying the opposition. He's an absolute madman. He's finally picked off by Crucial, and Crucial switches the tables, gets 2 frags. That's all he's going to get tonight before UE claim another round on the board.
Yeah, solid return for Crucial, considering the fact that he only had a USPS, but in general, Team Infused really need to step things up. Mick now is accumulated 11 frags, so really well played from him. He has finally died, but this is it. Crucial has the AWP now. Be very surprised if he doesn't take it either towards the back of the B bomb site or towards mid in the window room, where he loves to find that first entry frag. But the smokes from the teams will be looking to stop him and slow him down.
The up shot, but wasn't able to connect it. He has had to rotate off. Goes for a shot onto HS and does shut him down. Crucial firing one as well. He won't be able to lock him off just yet. It is going to be a 5-on-4 for the meantime as they try and reposition themselves and try and do a bit more damage. Charlie, he'll be attempting to get the counter pick with his ult, even up the numbers. He's aware of Crucial's positioning and is just waiting for him to be a little bit too overconfident and go for the peak.
Yeah, Crucial, that corner that he's holding basically allows him to keep an eye on to Short, but the action isn't going down on Short. It's actually going down towards the opposite of Short and connector. Aaron lands a headshot, but he is on 19 HP and will finally get terminated by Charlie and that Tech-9. 3 versus 3 suddenly turns into a 3 versus 2 as frags are exchanged left, right and center at mid, but Fetz and Nugger leading the charge straight towards this A-bomb site. Down goes Red Snake and connector. Fetz is going to go for a secondary peek. He knows Crucial is in and around that area, but he will put the smoke down to try and slow things down. Zed gets a kill through the smoke, and now Nugger, with 30 seconds to go, has to fall all the way back towards the top of mid to pick up this bomb, and then opt to most likely, go towards a B bomb site from here. And Team Infused, well, I'd be very surprised if they don't read this with about 15 or so seconds to go.
See, it's interesting though, they're still on that A-bomb site, they're rotating off now. Crucial staying there just in case this whole has, this has all been a ruse to take A, but Zed, he's fast on his toes getting over there. They've now both realized that Nugger has made his way to that B-bomb site and has got himself into a nice little after-plant position. He's not got a lot of health, but neither do the 2 Infused boys, so potentially Nugger is still in it to win it. And
he no longer is in it to win it. Just getting spotted out by the apartments player in Zed. Spotted his back, and finally Team Infused have gotten their first round on the board. But it's important now that they build on this. They make it 2 rounds in a row, otherwise that economy will reset again and they'll find themselves in a mess. And honestly speaking, when you're on that CT side on Mirage, you can't really afford to give away more than 6 rounds. I mean, 6 is even cutting it really, really, really sort of shallow.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, UE Smash, they're looking to win this T-side half with absolute ease right now, just blasting through the Infused defense time and time again. I mean, we all questioned it when they decided to go for the swap and take that T-side, but they've proved they had a reason to. They know what they're doing on that T side. The level of aim these guys construct when they're just going in and just blowing people apart is absolutely spectacular to watch.
So guys, if you've just joined us, we are live from London MCM for the ESL UK Premiership Season 2 finals. It's basically an event where plenty of UK CSGO teams compete in online qualifiers up against each other to show us what they can do, and then 4 teams end up qualifying for the finals. Yesterday we had the semi-finals, brilliant semi-finals to say the least, and today here we are for the grand final. The semi-finals were a BO3, but here we are in the grand final with a best of 5. And there's been a lot of debate recently in regards to BO3, BO5. Is BO5 really necessary? And I know you have a bit of a strong opinion about it.
Yeah, for me, I feel that best of 3 is probably just the way to play CS. It's the best all-round idea. You can see overall the superior team will take it in a best of 3, and I feel like that's just more needed. But an event like this, for the final to be so grand and awesome on stage, you kind of want it in a best of 5 to give people, something to root for, some awesome CS to be seen across a wide variety of maps. And for a team like UE Smash, that's where it's going to be awesome to see, because you never know what they're going to pull out on the more exotic maps. On Cobblestone, we saw them doing rather well, but here on Mirage, Tank, more in the mix, this is what we'd like to see, where they're just really going in, strutting their stuff. The proving grounds for them to go absolutely amazing. So jumping back into things fairly shortly, Fetz has got back into the game and is ready to go. So let's see how this next round is going to go. Is Team Infused going to be able to keep up the tempo that they've just found? Will they keep this ball rolling, or will UE Smash smash the opposition straight away?
Let's wait and see. UE Smash, foot on the gas pedal, making their way straight towards a B-bomb site. They have slowed it down now, though. Just looking to set up, and Zed will be the first point of contact that they have to face. Molotov going down to potentially slow things, but I do wish he maybe saved it until he knew 100% the T's were there rather than throwing money down the drain. But here we go. Smoke's going out from outside of the B-bomb site towards the A-bomb site to maybe force a rotation to come in from Team Infused. But UE Smash, believe it or not, they're heading towards B.
Oh, this is amazing. They've completely faked the idea that they are going to be going towards A site. Everyone has to rotate now very quickly as they get complete control of that bomb site. Firing shots off all over the place, claiming it, but it's not worked out too well for them. Only one player left on that side. It's Fetz in a 1 versus 3. Can he go huge here? Can he go something? No, he can't. Aaron chimes in with the headshots to shut Fetz down and stop that T-side opposition. Infused get another round on the board on the trot. So now, UE Smash. Still some cash there to work with. It's not going to be all doom and gloom for him. So the 10-9's coming out into play, and the AWP over there on Charlie. Potentially, he could be their point man for this and find them a way back into this round, even though it's going to be fairly hard going against, of course, Crucial with the AWP, who's been a menace on Mirage.
Charlie taking the peak straight towards the A-bomb site. All eyes on the steps area, but no CTs are going to be there for him. Very similar to Cash. Zed all alone on the B-bomb site. Crucial now playing, interestingly enough, on short with his AWP. Little does he realise that HS is underground, but they're irrelevant at the moment as United Estonia Smash with Charlie with that AWP are looking to take full control of the A-bomb site. Nugget going in with the P250, just about spots Aaron in get right, but Aaron gets a double nonetheless. It's a fantastic crossfire coming out from Team Infused, and all the United Estonia players quickly mowed down.
Yeah, beautiful stuff there. Just blasting them out of the water. And finally, they got that first round. It's reinvigorated them. And now they've got 3 in a row. Jumping in, though. The cash beginning to dwindle a little bit on the UE side, but they've still got some AKs to lock and load with. Let's see if they'll be able to find that old form and really rip things apart, potentially on this A-bomb site take. Lining themselves up with a few smokes here. And then they'll be charging in. But they'll be greeted by a very angry Windansky and an Aaron just holding from CT.
Well, one of the UE Smash players was actually preparing for the step smoke, so that could at least cancel out Windansky's current position. But we'd expect smokes now to drop down towards CT spawn, a smoke straight onto the steps, and a smoke towards jungle as well. But Windansky has repositioned. And now you can't help but feel that it's only going to be a matter of time until the fight begins to happen. Windansky gets a headshot, but 1 kill is not going to be enough as United Estonia Smash push to this bomb site. Mick gets a headshot, and it's a 4 versus 4. This is going to be very, very tough for Crucial to try and be effective with this AWP on the retake.
As the thing though, everyone just falling back, trying to get themselves into nice positions, getting off site, that's what I like to see. No one's sticking around for no reason. HS gets the frag onto Aaron, finally that's the CT player down and out. Crucial and Zed trying to work together to get the frag onto Fetch, but they won't be able to. He is ripping through everyone. Mick gets the final frag there onto Crucial as well, and they will be finally getting another round on the board.
Solid stuff from United Estonia Smash, but again, that A defense just far too weak from Team Infused. Just not good enough. Essentially, when the United Estonia Smash actually pushed the bomb site, the only person there trying to repel it was Windansky, and he was out in the open at the get-right position, or at sandwich as some people call it. Crucial, though, gets that first kill onto Fetz. That could be massive, and will now hopefully give Team Infused something to build on. They don't have much to work with, but it is going to be a B push. Red Snake is going to chime in as he demolishes Mick from short, gets a double, does Red Snake, and it's a 4 versus 2, and now, surely, Team Infused cannot let this one slip, but Charlie thinks otherwise.
You never know, though, with the bomb going down on the backup of HS just playing from bench, this could potentially still be their round. They're still in it. No one is out of the game just yet, but Windansky wants to get them out of the game as he rips Charlie apart, and Aaron comes in and knocks HS completely out of the server to win them another round.
Yeah, really, really solid stuff, and that was more like Crucial. That was more like the Crucial that we're used to seeing. Going aggressive at mid, nice and confident. United Estonia, they didn't lob their smokes over from T-Spawn to cancel out that window area because it was actually Fetz who wanted to take him on. And even though Fetz had the positional advantage, Crucial didn't care. Reactions as fast as lightning, and that's what we need to see from that man. We need to see more of it.
Good stuff coming out there. And Charlie, interestingly enough, has actually gone to buy a Krieg. I wonder what he'll be doing with that in this round. Spotting top mid, see if he can find anyone with this exotic weapon. Firing away towards Crucial, but he won't quite be able to connect it just yet. That nade does do a little bit of damage over to him though as well. Not too much health left on him.
Crucial, just open off short. Oh, just about missed that kill. Out comes the 5-7. Mick gets a double, however. Great stuff from Mick. Red Snake shuts him down, and Red Snake will get a double now. Charlie in connector finds a kill onto Crucial, and it's all kicking off here at mid on Mirage. Can Charlie make it 2? It's actually going to be Fetz who finds that kill onto Zed, and in the blink of an eye, I'm not quite sure what happened there. United Estonia, 1 second, it looked like they were on the back foot. Mick went massive on short, and before you know it, it's a 7th terrorist round for United Estonia Smash. Team Infused, they're crumbling, and it's very, very unlike them.
Yeah, that was really odd to see. Just a mixed bag of plays coming out there, and somehow they were able to switch things up enough to win it. And they are just straight up dominating on this T side right now. It doesn't matter what you do to them. You can put them in the worst position imaginable, and UE Smash will find their way back into it just with this amazing level of aim they're somehow just pulling out for this tournament. It's beautiful to watch once again now. Going with the A smokes to try and sell the idea, but look at this kind of, 2 of those players are over by B, and they've got the bomb. Windansky gets the first frag onto HS. Mick trades it out before he's picked off by Aaron. And Infused, they've got the advantage, but they're not really in the driving seat, as the rest of the action will be going down over at B. Only 1 man left to defend it, and it's Zed. Can he buy his teammates enough time to get over? They're fairly close now. Yeah,
the call will come in, and the rest of the Team Infused boys should be quick on their heels. Fetz spraying and praying, just trying to find that kill onto Zed. Spots someone in kitchen as well. It's going to be Charlie who wants to take on these Team Infused players without a care in the world. Sprays down Crucial, and now Aaron and Red Snake, the last Infused fighters, or the last Infused soldiers left fighting. Red Snake has hit the deck, and now Aaron, the X1.6 man, with it all to do. All United Estonia Smash have to do in that kind of scenario is stay hidden on the B bomb site. And Aaron knows they're not going to peek. He knows he has to fall back. And the truth is, that was an eco round from Team Infused. So the fact that they've managed to kill 2 United Estonia players and get an AK, nick an AK off it, isn't too bad of a return. Hence why, you know, he really, in that kind of situation, favoured falling back.
Yeah, just getting out of that. This is the thing, though. Aaron, I don't know if he'll be able to actually hold on to this AK. They are hunting him down like a pack of wild dogs to find a position, but they have run straight past up, sending both of the players towards ramps. They haven't checked Palace, and he will get away, luckily, with his life, to hold him to that AK for another round. But still, Infused, they're not looking too fantastic. UE Smash have easily won this terrorist half on Mirage, and they're looking to claim more rounds. They're not giving up just yet. And the equipment on Infused size isn't too fantastic, really. Not full nades across the board, and a little bit of an iffy buy with 2 Famishes in play. So there still could be a huge window of opening for UE Smash. Crucial as well, not being able to even afford armor with that glass cannon, but it's not going to matter. He rails HS. Charlie gets dropped off to Aaron as well.
See, this is it. Team Infused, they need to start choking these choke points. Going aggressive. Don't show any respect to your opposition. Don't allow them to execute onto either of these two bomb sites. Lovely play from Crucial. And now Fets 2 will go down. United Estonia Smash won't really care, but at least it's a step in the right direction for Team Infused.
Yeah, this is better play. This is what we need to see. Infused just seemed like they were being far too complacent and just allowing themselves to be conditioned into UE Smash's style of play.
Bullied.
Yeah, they really were. UE Smash were coming in and just saying, look, this is how you're going to have to play, and just forcing them to do it time and time again. Infused now finally broken out of those chains, and hopefully they can find this newfound youth and keep it up.
So 45 seconds on the clock. As United Estonia edge closer and closer to that A-bomb site. Aaron disposes of Nugget, and Windansky with the AWP getting that kill from CT Spawn. So there we go, 8-5 now in favor of United Estonia. Team Infused, they really need to work for 8-7 now. Work for 8-7 and hope that you can win that all-important pistol going into the second half and first gun round. Otherwise, this could get really, really nasty for them.
Oh, yeah. I mean, if this goes through 10-5 to UE Smash, Infused, I really don't know what they'll be able to do. Their T-side Mirage isn't that spectacular. But look at this, early on. The T-side just blasting through once again. Team Infused, only 3 players left. They do bring even things up. Aaron's still doing some damage. Hey, Shestlers get taken down. Provide his teammates enough time to rotate over. They do to even it up into a 2-on-2. Mick and Fets are fairly low. Now I have to watch out as Zed creeps his way into CT. Crucial just holding his angle from jungle.
Yeah, really nice play from United Estonia Smash. They've actually opted now to send one person back towards mid. It seems like they've left the bomb on the back of Mick. So what Fets has done now, he's fallen back down a ramp, and he wants to now try and push this A-bomb site from app, so that both Mick and Fets essentially try and push from 2 different angles simultaneously. So the CT has a lot to worry about, and the probability that a trade frag will occur is much greater. But here we go, it's all about the coordination, and Zed was looking at a wall, and he will fall. Crucial now in this 2 versus 1, needs to try and clutch the situation. Spots a glimpse of one of the United Estonia players, but they have been allowed to reposition. Can Crucial do it? That Molotov's going to land towards Feds, but he's missing his shots.
He has to go massive here, and he's had a few opportunities, but he keeps Apple crumbling when it comes to the shots. He has to connect it. Lands one finally onto Fets. Can he get the follow-up? Mick doesn't really have to peek him, but he goes wide. He does peek, and he gets the kill. Jumps on the bomb as fast as he can. Crucial somehow finds his way back into that round. It was all a bit awkward, but he did it.
Most certainly did. Brilliant play coming out from Crucial, and that's exactly what the doctor ordered for Team Infused. And that's why we were saying early on, he does have that spark of magic. When Team Infused unearthed him in the Dutch scene, they knew this was a guy we needed on our side, and that's exactly why. And as we can see on the left-hand side of our screens, the odds for the best of 3 as things currently stand. Windansky going very aggressive up mid, but his position has been given away. But he's not going to matter. He's going to get a double for going down to Mick and Charlie. They say anything you could do, we can do better. And it's suddenly, in this last round of the first half, sorry, a 3 versus 2.
Yeah, 3 versus 2 situation. Crucial and Aaron, they're trying to do some damage up against these last 3 remaining players, but can they do it? The bomb is still working its way over. Crucial, he's not convinced that it is going to be B yet. Still paranoid there could be some players around top mid trying to deal with them. Aaron firing down, just trying to connect those shots onto Fets, but he won't go for a wide peek. Realizes that he will be in a terrible situation if he does go for it. Crucial peeking from short now with the AWP in hand. Could potentially find himself a frag to open this round up. Mick gets dropped off by Aaron, and they will attempt to retake the site together.
Yeah, they have to. Last round of the half. Aaron gets one, and Fets is solo that he definitely should go for it. He went for it. He came. He saw. He conquered the B-bomb site. 8-7 will be the score. And looking at positives for Team Infused, 8-7, not too bad when you consider, how many rounds they were down at one point. We can see Phil Windansky shaking his head. Obviously, not too pleased with how that went, but Team Infused, if there's one thing they can't allow to happen now is to let their heads drop. They need to remain focused and forget what happened in the first half and focus on winning their terrorist half on Mirage. I mean, it's a lot easier said than done, particularly on the terrorist side of Mirage, but what else can they hope for?
Yeah. They have to really just come in strong. They've got to do exactly what UE Smash has just done to them. Come in hard and fast.
They need 90 rounds on Mirage, not easy.
Yeah, they've got to go massive, and it's going to be a real struggle for them. So let's see how UE Smash are going to deal with the onslaught as well. getting themselves into some nice positions, so they are ready for the push to come out towards that B-bomb site. And it seems like Infused want to do just that.
If United Estonia can win this one, prevent the pistol round plant as well, it should be 3 quick and easy consecutive rounds for United Estonia Smash, which will leave them at 11-7, and that's a nice way to kick things off going into this second half. But Nugger suddenly has company over towards B. Aaron jumping down from the sky. Nugger trying to deal with them all at once, but he cannot. He gets completely outnumbered. Windansky somehow finds a headshot onto Vex. Nugger 2 going down, and at the moment it's kills left, right, and center with CTs rotating all from kitchen.
Yeah. Ripped off all over the place. Red Snake, the last man standing. He is on short, trying to find someone from short, but he hasn't been picked from there. Picked from behind, a little bit of miscommunication. He gets his head ripped clean off by HS. Gets dropped down to the ground, and they get that pistol round in the bag. And they were looking strong on T side. They come in hard and fast on the pistol, getting that first round on the board. I mean, if they can keep it up, just got to help Team Infused right now.
What an upset as well. What an upset if this does end up being 2-1 in this best of 5 in favour of United Estonia. But credit where it's due to them, you know. They played some great Counter-Strike up to this point at least, and long may it continue from a spectator's perspective.
Yeah, they've been doing damage all over the place, and it's awesome to watch. This is what I was saying as well. It's not really standard Counter-Strike that these guys play. It's a very aggressive style, very explosive and shock and awe. Especially Charlie, some of the stuff this guy's been whipping out has just been ludicrous.
It's entertaining to watch.
Yeah.
It's similar to Virtus Pro. That's why, personally, I love watching Virtus Pro, because of that style, that foot on the gas
Very
pedal
flashy.
style. Exactly. But anyways, guys, whilst we're here, go show some love to our sponsors. This wouldn't be possible without them. Go show some love to SanDisk, AOC Gaming, Need for Seat, of course, Betway, Tornado Energy, Sound Blaster X, Twitch, and last but not least, XMG.
Yeah. And it's awesome to be here live from this beautiful stage at MCM London Comic Con, the ESL UK Premiership Season 2 playoffs.
I think if there's anything, you know, that the second season has shown us and shown people watching from back home, is that there is a lot of potential in the UK scene. There is potential that maybe, just maybe, you know, if ESL keeps supporting the UK scene like they have done,
Yep.
so credit where it's due to ESL UK for that, then maybe we'll reach a point where we'll be able to roll back the years back to the CS Source days. But forget CS Source, we're here in CSGO, we're here on Mirage, Team Infused, heading all together as a pack towards the A-bomb site. 3 men in Apps, or 3 men in Palace, and 2 men on ramp.
Yeah, as they get ready, locked and loaded, and they charge out onto that A-bomb site, committing now. They will get picked off though. Mick gets 2 massive frags, turns it into the 3K with that FAMAS. This man's ludicrous. Can he get the 4K? Of course he can. And there's the 5K once again.
Does this mean he's going to win the same prize twice?
I think you can only get it once.
Oh my God, Mick.
I mean,
You know, he's on the verge of winning the 30 bomb prize as well.
it's kind of funny though how it's gone from no one getting a 5K throughout all of the games. We get to the final, and in one map, Mick has had a back-to-back ace there. 2 aces in one game.
Amazing. Anyways, Team Infused rattling off the Eagle shots and P250 shots straight down underground. They're all going to run straight into the P90 of Fets. Oh, just couldn't make it 4 in the end. Red Snake now picks it up. And, well, here's that CT jumping down on him. And he will dispose of him. 11-7.
Just ripping through them right now. Infused have nothing up their sleeve, it seems. Finally, they've got some AKs in their paws. Let's see if they can use these bad boys to do some damage, or if UE Smash will repeat history once again.
So, of course, Team Infused emerging victorious on Cobblestone, which was the first map if you've only just tuned in. Map number 2 was Cash, which United Estonia won pretty convincingly. And if they can win this round as well, then this could get pretty nasty for Team Infused, and it could end up being 2-1 in favour of United Estonia. But Crucial somehow finds the headshot at mid, straight onto headshot, ironically. And now Team Infused on this less favoured terrorist side have a man advantage that they need to utilise well.
Firing shots off all over the place. Mick's got himself into a nice position to deal with the onslaught as they charge through. Brushing straight past him, that smoke wall has saved his life there, and he could brush into Crucial. But Charlie gets taken down. Mick gets dropped as well after he gets the frag onto Aaron. And it is a 3-on-2. Mick that a 3-on-1. Nugger, the only man left alive with 42 HP on him. Mick that 0 HP. He is down and out. And Infused finally find their way back into the game.
I thought Neil M was trying to poke Windansky in the eye there for a second. Like, Neil, mate, please. But no. 11-8, Team Infused. like I said, that was a round that they really had to win to keep themselves still in the game. If not, they'd have been forced back onto an eco. And United Estonia smash, round lost bonus, reset, and oh my days, look at the odds. It's even Steven now, really, isn't it? It's so difficult to call who's going to win this best of 5. But here we go, Nugger pushing all the way up mid with that P250. Manages not 1 but 2 kills. Oh my god, Aaron's going to get revenge, however. But still, why are Team Infused falling like flies in that kind of situation? Is it Nugger being amazing or is it Team Infused? Oh man, this game's just back and forth. Unbelievable Counter-Strike.
This is crazy stuff to watch. Absolutely spectacular. And now, into this 3-on-3. Weapon advantage, of course, in the hands of Team Infused. They do have the armor as well, and the nades to boot. But UE Smash, they've just got something magical, some driving force behind them as allows them to do so much damage. They've got all the natural tools to win this if they do go for this B take. So let's see if they can deal with it. HS just biding his time, still spotting from short, but all of those players will be creeping their way through apartments to take that B.
It's 5-7 though from Mick, so up close with Fetz with the deagle. This could genuinely turn nasty. Mick gets the headshot onto Aaron. Zed as well has no idea where Mick is. Where are the comms? But Windansky pulls off a shot literally with only an inch to aim at. Great play from Windansky. But do they realize where HS is coming from? He finds the kill onto the Irishman, but cannot find the kill onto Zed. He just about wins the round for Team Infused. It was tough for them. They huffed and puffed, but eventually blew that B bomb site down. 11-9, and Team Infused are not down and out just yet.
Yeah, very close stuff, but it's unfortunate for them. Infused, though, on the other hand, they've done well. They were able to clutch it out. Zed carrying them through in that last 1v1. And now they have to keep this ball rolling. UE Smash, they've still got rifles to lock and load with. A deagle on Charlie as well, and he's lethal with an AWP, but he's also pretty deadly with this deagle. It looks like he wants to try and spot mid with it.
Crucial. Just about caught a glimpse of Charlie in the window room. Of course, Crucial managed a collateral kill yesterday, so that earned him £250 from Betway. Mick will get 500 for his ace as well today. But Team Infused taking their time. They've got this mid control. It allows them a gateway through connector towards the A bomb site and a gateway potentially to hit B through short. There's a man coming through ramp and men coming through connector as well. Great set piece stuff from Team Infused, keeping it simple. And they should now go on to win this round.
Yeah, but let's see if they're going to be able to. The push coming out from all 3 of the UE Smash players. They get into a bit of a crossfire with Crucial and Red Snake, and they come out on top. Vets is able to Famous burst down Crucial into the 1-on-4 situation, but he's not alive for long before Red Snake pops like a little grape.
It's getting tight now. Really is Team Infused more than back in the game. United Estonia smash. I mean, both these teams so far, Jack, have made Mirage look like a terrorist-sided map. Unbelievable, but it goes to show how evenly matched both these sides are.
Yeah, it really is. Both of them have done so much damage. I mean, the level of stuff we've seen coming out from UE Smash has been beautiful, but the team play on Team Infused has been amazing as well. Right now, setting themselves up for this A take, working their way through. UE Smash, they're primed and ready for this though. The 4-player stack towards that A site, Aaron. He's going to be the point man in this situation, checking towards stairs, and he won't find anyone. Does he realise there is a player tucked in towards site though? HS could go absolutely massive here.
Well, not sure about massive, but he gets a kill, which will make the life of the CTs a lot easier, but in a blink of an eye, Zed, Crucial, and Aaron explode and utilise the firepower that they have to take over the bomb site. Crucial finds a kill onto Nugget, and well, Charlie 2 has been spotted. And it's only going to be a matter of time until that bomb goes down, most likely, and Team Infused hunt Charlie down.
Yeah, tapping away. He's doing damage across the board, though, and all of Infused are fairly low. But he won't really have that much of a chance. Aaron sprays him down, knocks him out of action, and things are tied at 11-11.
This is it. Is the comeback real? That is the question. Team Infused, it's going to be a much more steeper hill for them to try and climb, being on this terrorist side, but look who it is. Crucial going for that early peak with the AWP, and he doesn't even care. He's going to look straight through the smoke, but oh! He missed the shot onto HS, and HS just about mows him down. Z2 is going to get killed by the very same person, and Team Infused, literally 10, 15 seconds into the round, 2 men down. Not good enough.
It's not fantastic. It looks like they might drop a few more men. Wendansky making his presence known towards B, getting shot at from all angles, and he does get dropped by Nugger. The last 2 men standing, Aaron and Red Snake, charging through. They are able to drop Nugger, but now 4 players lying in wait, ready to deal with it. Aaron gets picked off. Fetz blown out of the server by the nade from Aaron. And Red Snake, he's trying to get that one down, but the push comes from behind. Mick takes him down, and there's nothing he could do.
One thing people were highlighting yesterday was how small Charlie's mouse pad is. Have you noticed that?
Oh, it's interesting.
Yeah. Oh, God. Zed. Just noticed that. Only on 9 kills. Very unlike him as well. Especially when you consider how well he was playing on Mirage yesterday. But anyways, United Estonia back in the driving seat. Nugger, the only man really struggling with just a 5-7. So Team Infused, more than enough money to work with. Winning so many consecutive rounds. That nade going straight into window room from Crucial. It really is a battle between both Crucial and Charlie, the 2 youngsters on these both sides, the 2 main authors as well. But neither getting the better of each other just yet.
Yeah, not come into conflict. But look at this position from Fetz there, boosted up over the smoke. He wouldn't really get anything for it that time around, but that could have been very lethal as they work their way through Connector to attempt to take that A site control. The CT side have realized what has gone on and will rotate over to attempt to counter it.
Mick is ready and waiting. HS as well, yet again goes massive with that M4A1S, just as he did in the last round. Gets 2 kills to his name, and Mick will finish things off. And Team Infused, they mounted the comeback, but they've now lost 2 on the trot. They're now 2 rounds down, and they've got no money.
Yeah. And I mean, that is the biggest thing as well. In fact, UE Smash have been able to crush their economy completely, and they have really just nothing to go on. 2 Tech 9s, a couple of pistols across the board, a little bit of armor here and there, and 2 flashes. It's really just not enough. They're going to have to just attempt to brute force their way into a site.
3 rank 9s, Crucial only on the Glock because he really wants that AWP, but that nade from Nugger up against them unarmored opponents dealing so much damage. And all United Estonia have to do here is just play this passive. They know their opponents are going to be on eco, and just wait for them to come to you and keep your distance. Utilize your weapons at their best, but Nugger, on the other hand, wants to get completely up close and personal, getting 1, 2, 3 in a row, going in search for 4. Out comes that 5-7, and gets it in the end through the smoke. I didn't think he was going to get it in the end. Fantastic play from Nugger with the M4 and the 5-7, and United Estonia, they win this one. Team Infused will spend every single dime they're left with, but I don't think it's going to be enough on this terrorist side. They could very well have booked themselves a 2-1 lead going into map number 4.
Yeah. They're just blasting through Team Infused right now, and imagine if they're able to get this map. Just imagine how powerful they're going to feel going into the follow-up. And let's focus on the meanwhile for the time being. Over at mid, Fetch trying to do some damage with that AWP, firing shots off all over the place, hasn't been able to connect them just yet. He has relayed that information that there is an awful lot of players trying to push their way down mid.
Yeah, Team Infused trying to get that all-important mid control. Maybe send a few men through connector, boost anyone onto short. Very unlike Fest, misses that shot, but he does realize that soldiers are making their way in through connector, and Charlie is ready and waiting in the CT spawn. All he needs is one more glimpse of Red Snake, and he will get the kill. And there it is. United Estonia smash, guarantee match point. Team Infused, all their men marching through connector, quickly mowed down by Charlie and co. And Team Infused, they look more like Team Confused at the moment.
They have no idea what's going on. They're just getting completely blown apart, and it's horrific to see UE Smash just straight destroying them. It's a fine art what they've been able to do so far. If they can keep this up, get this final round, that's another map secured.
Team Infused, as I said, would occur. They've spent everything they can, and that's why Crucial always goes for the scout. You can argue he's been more effective with this weapon in this grand final than he has with the AWP. Going in search of more, deals a bit of damage, but nowhere near enough. And after that double boost has been spotted on short, United Estonia need to change it up. But Aaron, on the other hand, wants to break in towards this B bomb site. It's a 2 versus 2. Aaron cannot kill Nugger. And now Nugger, spotting Red Snake on short, has a chance to put things to an end. Yeah,
Red Snake, the last man standing, but probably not for long. Gets one onto Nugger. The 1v1, actually, he's able to stay alive. Switches out to the Tech 9, pops HS, and keeps Infused in the game.
Yeah, Team Infused live to fight another day. HS is broke, but his teammates will drop for him. United Estonia have won so many rounds in a row that their bank is looking incredibly healthy at the moment. It's almost like they're from Dubai. Mick needs one more kill to get 30 kills. Can you believe it? Can you imagine it if he manages to pull it off? Not sure if he will be able to. One more round is all United Estonia need. Zed with that Tech 9, so not too healthy for him, but we saw what Team Infused did in the last round with little to no firepower. They'll most certainly do the same again, or at least hope that they can.
They're going to try to. Charlie, he went for the mid pick there, but slightly missed it by about an inch. That's a bit of a shame. He could have had a huge advantage in this round very early on. He won't let the confidence get to him. Betts goes for the peak onto short. Shuts down Red Snake. Attempts to get another one, but he ain't able to. Crucial picks him off. Nugget chimes in with a frag onto Windansky before he gets picked off. And it's trade for trade all over the place right now. 3 on 3. And the B-site is the place it's going to go down.
Yeah, Mick, without a care in the world, being the first person to charge straight into this B bomb site, and they were all so focused on Mick coming out of kitchen that Charlie somehow went completely unnoticed, like an absolute ninja onto short and got 2 Infused players from behind. There it is, United Estonia Smash taking the lead in this best of 5. Who would have thought it on a map like Mirage? 16-12 the final score, and it's 2-1.
It's crazy, and this is the thing. They've gone in there looking so confident. We were confused why they've gone for that T side. Started on the T side, they've ripped through everyone with just absolute flawless play time and time again. Just blasting through everyone.
And for you, I mean, if you were to choose one person who really stood out for you that map, out of interest, who would it be?
It's got to be Mick.
Yeah.
He was a madman. Beginning of the game, ace for him.
He announced himself with that ace.
He went absolutely wild, and the amount of frags he had for out there, just so many impact frags, it was a spectacle to watch.
Really was. But guys, don't go anywhere. It's a best of 5. We've still got 2 more maps to go. But first, we need to go over to Machine & Co. on the analysis desk. Take it away, guys.
Thanks very much, Kai and I. What a showing from United Estonia, this time on Mirage here at the ESL UK Premiership Season 2
this
finals.
Is really bad news for Infused. That's their map. They picked Mirage going forward, and they lost in a pretty convincing manner. Like the scoreline, like they stayed alive for a couple more rounds than they potentially should have done. A nice clutch there towards the end by Red Snake, yeah, but what a good showing from United Estonia. We didn't expect them to have a decent Mirage, but they definitely had one. They had the executions, they had the team play there, very strong CT side as well, so impressive stuff all around from them. So that's actually kind of scary. They actually have a real shot of actually going forward and taking this one. It's going to be interesting to see how that affects the odds going forward as well.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I thought Infused were going to take this game, and I mean, when it got to half-time, and it was 8-7 in favor of United Estonia, and they'd been on the T side, I was suddenly like, oh, actually, this is really bad for Infused. Actually, United Estonia might just take this, and they did. And this time, it seems like each and every player on the United Estonia lineup is taking their turns to go huge.
Yeah, you're right.
This time, it was Mick at the top of the score.
Yeah, it was actually a headshot. It was actually a little bit quieter that game.
Yeah.
It was like towards the end, but the other guys, Fets and Mick stepping up, so that's kind of, that's crazy, the fact that they can actually do this and just keep
it's crazy.
Result after result. That's 2 in a row now for Estonia. It seems like they've woken up and they've kind of really have arrived on the server. 2-1, one more required from them.
Yeah, and I mean, what that means is, of course, that they have to set their sights on one of the next 2 maps. Overpass will be our next map. It was actually a choice made by them.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's the scary thing for Infused. Like, they've lost their map now, and we go into Overpass. Although, Joe, you said at the start, like it's a map they have played online and they are well versed in it. But the fact UE have actually picked that up in favor of Inferno suggests they actually have stuff to go on that as well. So this is going to be a very interesting situation going forward. Yeah,
and I mean, the odds have completely shifted. I'm pretty sure when I was watching the, I think it was like coming to the last few rounds, it was equal. The odds are equal now. At one point, I'm pretty sure it almost it was like a 4-to-1 ratio.
Yeah.
So completely turned on its head as people are starting to truly believe in United Estonia.
Are you believing?
Expected them to show.
I think so. I think they've got just too much of a margin for error.
I'll quickly break down how the odds work on the screen. Basically, anyone who hasn't used decimal odds before, head over to esports.betway.com. 1.50 on Infused basically means 1 unit, whatever your stake is. Obviously, we're using British pounds here. That's the return you get. So £1 will get you £1.50 back. £10 will get you £15. So easy way to work it out. Obviously, that it was heavily in favour of Infused going forward. Now UE getting the advantage. Obviously, it's balancing out. I think if the odds are changing throughout the map as well. So like you'll see it round by round. You'll see the odds coming up. So make sure you go check out and get involved in that way.
Yeah, well, there you go. That's what you guys can do. While we have to throw some things at the crowd, because you guys have been so great. If you are on Twitch, what we're doing right now is we're hanging out here at the MCM Comic-Con live from the XL Arena, and it's just great that we can give the guys in the audience a little bit of something from G2A, and giving them some €10 vouchers. So if you fancy getting yourself some games, stick around if you are here. I can only hear a murmur of excitement from the audience.
A little bit.
Yeah, well, let's talk just quickly before we do go, is the predictions.
Okay, so Overpass. Another map I would have said, you always get a favor Infused because of them being the team and stuff, but that kind of thought mentality has been blown out of the water, it seems. Seems like UE are prepared and well-versed across
It feels like they're playing as a team as well. Like,
yeah,
I know that we've been badgering on about they're playing as a mix, maps favor mixed teams, but there are elements of them that do seem quite team-based. You know, that executes, as you said, on Cash, were very team-based.
Same on Mirage as well. Yeah. They had very nice executions going in there. Overpass, it's another map where it's one where executions aren't as vital, but it definitely helps. So like it's all about getting control of your terror side, pushing the CTs back from bathrooms. The idea is to get them all the way back to the bomb site, then you cut them off with the smoke grenades, and then you can plant, and then it's a big post-plant situation. That's the main idea, but CTs need to be very aggressive in this one. They can't allow that to happen. You need to take the battle to them. That was a problem again for Infused. It felt like their Mirage, they didn't have enough aggression going forward. It's like they were quite passive on their CT side, and actually lost 8-7 in the first half. So I'd like to see more aggression, like not taking the game more towards UE. They still seem a little bit static, but we'll see what goes on. It's obviously not over yet. Joe, have you got any things to add to that?
Honestly, before today, I would have said definitely Infused, but I'm being convinced more and more that UE might just take the series. This could well be a 3-1.
All right, both of you guys starting to believe in United Estonia as they're going to be kind of catching their breath before we do dive into our fourth map of this best of 5. Potentially going to be seeing the #1 seed of the tournament get knocked out by the #3, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, that's correct.
It could be exciting, guys. Stay tuned. We'll be back with Overpass.